Begin. Official audio recording for SCP-031. Object class defined as safe. SCP-031 is an amorphous organism with a mass of 75 kilograms. SCP-031 is able to move at a pace of 3 kilometers an hour and leaves a trail of oil when it moves. Testing of recovered tissue samples have shown that SCP-031 is at least partially composed of human muscle and epidermal tissue. SCP-031 is capable of reproducing human speech in any pitch or tone, although it is not currently known how SCP-031 produces sound. Subjects viewing SCP-031 directly will see it as a person the subject knew and had a romantic attraction to at some point in their past. When made aware that it is being observed, SCP-031 will claim to be this person, and that they have been left destitute by some event in their past. SCP-031 will attempt to persuade the subject to allow it to stay with them for an extended period of time, until it is able to return to a stable situation. This effect applies to all persons who view SCP-031, and research has not determined an upper limit to the number of persons affected by SCP-031. If it moves into the residence, SCP-031 will attempt to start a romantic relationship with the subject. Note that SCP-031 will not come into contact with the subject during this time, only using its vocalizations. If the subject accepts, SCP-031 will begin to take up residence in their home. When SCP-031 begins affecting additional subjects, it will attempt to dissuade them from romantic intentions. However, several cases have been documented where SCP-031 began to actively affect more than one subject at a time, with the largest observed test sample being 8 simultaneous relationships. Inevitably, SCP-031 will begin to affect subjects in such a way that when multiple people observe it, they will have contradictory views about its appearance, personality, and gender. SCP-031 was recovered during a violent incident taking place in a hotel that was a Foundation front. Multiple subjects report wildly contradictory views about SCP-031's appearance, and initial recovery teams were also affected. However, wide distribution of amnesiacs and inhaled tranquilizers pacified all affected subjects, and MTF was able to contain SCP-031. As of 11/16/1958, SCP-031 has been classified as safe. Addendum. Research has determined that asexual subjects are not affected by SCP-031. However, all of these subjects will report SCP-031 as being a small, plump humanoid figure obscured by dark smoke and the shape of SCP-031's body. Testing has been scheduled to determine why these subjects are affected in this way.